Dan, we have Rob and Sean, who are journeyman linemen from Benton County PUD. We also have a retired lineman from the REA standing right there. So, this trailer is what we use it to demonstrate what we see out in the field and how we work things hot, things that we do, and how we look for outages in the future. This trailer right now is being backed by non-vacant transfers coming back down. And this transfer right here, 7,200 volts on top. So it is actually what we see, what we use. So Sean's going to kind of give you a demonstration right here of if something goes phase to phase around out there, or a tree limb goes across, you might see something like this. So when that happens, what we have is out in the field, it's called the cutout. It has a door and it has a fuse inside of that door. If something happens, like I said, phase to phase to ground, something goes across it, line comes down, that door will open up. That means the fuse is blue inside of there. So when we get a call to go out to find the outage, what we do is we look for that door hanging. From there, we look past that to find out what caused the problem, fix the issue, refuse the door, cut it back in. This is what happens when the door opens. So after that happens, like I said, we find the issue, we fix it, close the door, hopefully everything comes back on just fine. Most time it does. So how many of you guys, who lives in town? Alright? So one of a lineman's friends called the squirrel. Okay, they like to get on top of transformers and all sorts of problems. Since all the squirrels though, we have birds, we have anything, raccoons, cats, whatever gets on top of our transformers. Right now we have the flying squirrel. Can you show you what happens when it gets on top of the transformer? It never gets old. So after we find the animal on top or maybe on the ground, then what we do is we clear it all up, refuse the door, close it back in, transfer comes back on. How many people, who flies kites still? You don't see as much as you used to, okay? One of the things we live by is called look up and live. What we mean by that is you look up right now, the line above you is what we're demonstrating here. So anything stick up in the air, one of the things could be kites. When the kite goes up, gets caught around the wire, this is what could happen. So, if your kite gets up on the line or anything like that, just let go. Have it go if you're a child, go call find an adult, call the PUD. You can also call 911. We can call by them as well, and we'll come out, clean it up. If your kite's still intact, we'll take it down for you. So, this state is known as a hot stick state, which means we use, like what Sean has called the shotgun. We use hot sticks for about anything we do working in the air. We have sticks that look like hands, sticks that look like what we call wedding rings with a ring out there and tie things. Alligator stick, we have clamp sticks, we even have a stick we can spray WD-40 on stuff to open it up. This is what happens when we use those sticks. So this hot dog here, the burning hot dog, will demonstrate if we touched it. So that's why we use hot sticks. Now, if we do have to get up and close and personal, we have rubber gloves that are tested every 6 months at 20,000 volts. On the outside of these gloves, it's called a gauntlet. Another gauntlet helps protect the glove from getting punctured, scraped, abrasions. So before we put the gloves on, we take them out, we roll them up to make sure that holds air. Because even a pinhole is bad. So, the next demonstration is going to show you what happens if you use a pair of surgical gloves, let's say your dishwashing gloves, anything you can find that you can not touch the wire with. I don't know how to say it. So this is what happens. So let's make sure not to do that. Okay? One thing we see around like birthday parties or time of year for graduation parties, balloons. Somehow balloons like to fly up and get stuck into the transformer. Right at the corner of two wires, it just seems like to hang right there. If it gets too close, this is what happens. So, if that does happen, call your local utility, PD or REA. We will come out and remove that for you guys. Make sure it's safe. One question we get sometimes is, do we charge to come out on the weekends? No, we don't charge to come out on the weekends. We don't charge to come out in the middle of the night. Our general thing is to make sure the public is safe. So we will always take that first, and we don't charge for any of that kind of stuff. What we're going to show you next is inside your house. This noise you're going to hear, something, if you hear inside your house, is not good, okay? So what happens is, you break your box or you have a GFI or something go bad, this is the noise you're going to hear. So, like I said, if you guys hear anything like that, you smell smoke, call your power company. We will come out, remove that meter for you. We energize your house for you, make it safe, you call electrician, anything like that. So a little story, a while ago we got a call about somebody being out of power. They heard the sound of their breaker box, looked up on YouTube and pulled their own meter. Don't do that. Because you don't know what's going on. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. One thing I did talk about was 811. So 811 is call before you dig. Anything more than 3 inches, you must call this number. That's a state law. What happens when you call that number? They get a hold of the local utilities. It could be the power company, the fiber company, the gas company, phone company, anybody around that area. What happens is they'll come out and locate their facilities, and if you guys do hit their stuff without calling that number, it's on you. Pay to fix it. Like I said, always look up. Any issues, you can always call the power company. It's not a charge. We will come out, make sure everything's safe. That way you guys are safe. There's been questions about these rocks up front. So, these rocks up front used to be sand. Underground fault, you get so hot at once, it takes the sand and melts it into glass. So when we're digging at night trying to find a fault and you see glass, you can smell it like, well, we're getting close. It kind of helps you find it a little bit. Another question we get is, how can a bird stay on the wire by itself? The bird is isolated. It's not touching anything else. It's just the bird on the wire. Now, if something happened where the wires got together or the wire went down and touched the neutral, you're going to find some birds on the ground, which happens sometimes. Once a bunch of birds get on there and the wire goes down, it happens. But everybody be safe. Always call. Always come on, make sure everybody's okay. Any questions? No questions today. Oh, you have a question? What do you got, buddy?
What can when those fall into a pool?
What now?
When those fall into a pool?
Well, that's a good question I've never had before. If one of those fell into a pool and was energized, that would be bad for everybody around. If it fell inside it, yeah. So that's why actually, there's laws out there. You can't have a pool underneath live lines. If that happens, we'll ask. I know it's hard to say if they already put the pool in the ground, but yeah, it's not supposed to be. They don't allow that.
Go up there a little bit more.
What do you got, buddy?
Go up closer, baby, so he can hear you.
Come here, honey.
Why did the balloon pop when it went up?
So what happens with the gas inside of there? When it touched the phase in the ground, it ignited it and it blew right up.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got a question. If birds are just touching a wire, feel positive or negative. What if we do it? What will happen if we touch it?
You mean if the power's on, you mean? It's the same thing. If you want to just don't touch anything else, just hang from that wire, you're fine. You touch anything else, nah, no bueno, not so fine. So please don't try it. Anything else? Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Yeah,